Cheers to going live. Oh, I was expecting coffee and it's hot chocolate. I hope you're all doing well. I know nobody's here right now, so just play a song for those who are coming in. Always knew I was looking, never thought I'd find what would make me whole. Never spent much time, and now there's something new I'm feeling here. Something good I wanna make mine. She don't need to, but she still tries. I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. Don't need to, she still tries. And I'm inspired by the love in her eyes. I've always been the quiet one, there's been nothing to say. Mind keeps on racing with thoughts of her all day. And now there's something new I'm feeling here. Something good I wanna make it stay. I don't need to hear her say it shows in so many different ways. She don't need to, she still tries. And I'm inspired by the love in her eyes. Don't need to, but she still tries. And I'm inspired by the look in her eyes. Hello, hello, hello. To those who are watching, cheers to you. We got a couple people watching. I'm gonna switch guitars here real quick. Been thinking about the song and kind of wanted to play it. It's by Mike Scott. Sharks, bring them from the brightness, bring them from the dark, bring them all in. caverns, bring them from the heights, bring them from the shadows, stand them in the light. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them out of powder, bring them out of store, bring them out of hiding, lay them at my door. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them all in, 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 bring them all, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring the unforgiven, bring the unredeemed, bring the lost and nameless, let them all be seen. Bring them out of exile, bring them out of sleep, bring them to the portal, lay them at my feet. Bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. Bring them all in, 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 bring them all, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all in, bring them all into my heart. That's a song from Mike Scott. Hey, Jim Bloggins is here, and Leslie the Lady Hawk is here. If you have any requests, I would say that where did I put them? Oh, right here. Click. I have a request list on my Patreon. It's totally free, and if you want to go to my Patreon, which is in the description, and there'll be a list there as a post that lists all my songs, and sometimes I get texts while I'm live, but I enjoy it. So I'm gonna do one of my songs. Why? Because this is a song about it's a song about geographical cure. When you try to move away from somewhere to try to fix your problems, but then your problems find you anyways. So that's the song. That's what this song is about. It's called "One Step Further from the Truth." And once again, if just look right down here, and if you have a request, these are all where the list of all the songs that I know off the top of my head. Leslie, that is a very cute picture, profile picture. Think I'd like to get away from the troubles that follow me, 'cause they always bring me down from where I wanna be. Been thinking about the railway and where these tracks might lead me to. One step further from the truth. And after all, it's just another town. It's the same wherever I go. Every town's got its bar rooms with people I'll never know. With every step I grow fond of the things I used to do. One step further from the truth. Taking steps backwards from freedom. Looking for my roots with one eye closed. Never know what's coming till I'm long gone. I haven't seen the light or what it's shown. So I think I'd like to get away from the troubles that follow me. They always bring me down from where I wanna be. Been thinking about this railway and where these tracks might lead me to. One step further from the truth. I should have tried harder to believe. I could have been closer to the land. I would have put myself at ease. Why didn't I listen to my old man? So I think I'd like to get away from these shadows, they follow me. They always bring me down till I'm down on my knees. I've been thinking about the railway and where these tracks might lead me to. One step further, one step further, one step further from the truth. Hi, Ember. She broke down, let me in. Made me see where I've been. Been down one time, been down two times. Whoa, never going back again. It's a little high for me. And you don't know what it means to win. Been down one time, been down two times. Never going back again. I'm so Yes, I remember, Leslie. You asked me if I knew any hymns. I'm going to get that right now. I'm going to bring it up on my screen because I've been actually kind of looking for. I haven't really done it, but I feel I can do it. So I'm going to try to do it for you. I did learn it. It might not be that great, but I'm going to do my best and not make excuses. Oh my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the words thy hand has made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that God his Son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in that on the cross my burdens gladly bearing he bled and died to take away my sins. And then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. And how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shouts of acclamation, take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Ooh, that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Leslie, for requesting a hymn. I need to look back in the chat. I don't know a lot of hymns, but Okay. I like the high notes. Yeah, da 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 da. Yes, I really enjoyed that hymn because my grandma used to sing it, and my mom, we'd be in church when I was a kid, and we'd sing that song. And when it sings that, then sings my soul, it's such an uplifting melody. My Savior God to thee. It's almost like no matter what words you sing there, it's gonna sound wonderful. And so it's just a very uplifting, wonderful song for me. Um, Brings a little tear. That's very nice. Jim left his religion in the teens, but I do like the soft hymn now and then. Me too. I do enjoy that. And once again, my request list is on Patreon. Hello to everyone watching. It's been a good day today. I started low and ended up high. So I started at like a 2, and now I'm up at Safe and Social. And I just did an open mic and for Bipolar Creatives, which is the first Sunday of every month. So that was a lot of fun. I've been doing that open mic for 2 years now. I keep expecting coffee and it's hot chocolate. And all the marshmallows have dissolved. Marshmallows. Since there's no request, I'm just going to pick up the guitar and play a song. What song shall I play at? Let me bring up some stuff. While people are chatting, my mind is very scattered tonight, and every 3 seconds I keep forgetting what I'm doing. And what was I doing? I'm live. That's right. And why is my computer making all sorts of noises? All right. It's gonna happen. That's not what I want. Please stop doing that. Oh, that's why I'm not in the file. I'm just looking up this song. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da. Looking up songs to play. I could try playing this song. Wish I could tell you how I'm feeling when you look me in the eye. I'm like a child and get nervous, but I want you to see what lies behind. I want to be more than just your singer. If you ask, I'd play all night. I want to sing you all my love songs, and I want more to be alright. I've got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I see my music touch you, I find I'm singing just for you. And the chat room is with me, 'cause now they're thinking of you too. Won't you ask me some more questions? Please tell me more of who you are. I'd disappear when this show's over, 'cause I'm more shy than I'm a star. I've got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I come home, you're still with me, though I know that you're not there. When I lie down in the evening, I can dream you're lying there. Won't you tell me that you want me, and you think about me all the time? 'Cause this crazy heart remains silent, I can't find the words to rhyme. Bum, 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 bum. I've got a crazy heart of mine, bum, 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 bum. And I don't know what to do, and I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you, and all I think about is you. Bum, bum. I'm gonna sip and remember that this is hot chocolate. So, if you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, you've been here to this live stream before, I got a new background, because I moved my desk over here to this side of the room, because I'm opening up that spot where the quilt was, because behind the quilt is where I would do my art. And so there's charcoal and stuff on the wall. And so I cover it with that quilt. But I moved all that stuff out of the area, and it's nice and clear, so I can set up and start doing my art. I'm looking forward to, I have some good ideas and some good commissions, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. Yeah, I'm excited about it, but that's why I have a different background, because I moved my desk and my computer and everything over to a different part of the room. I was gonna put this up here too. Nope. Oh, I guess alright. What was I gonna play? I didn't really have anything in mind actually. But and I don't have my list. Guess I could look around. Don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear, or nobody will know you're there. Just lift your head, let your feelings out instead. Don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. On by, on by, on by, on by, on by, oh, on by, on by, on by, on by. You know, love is better than a song. Love is where all of us belong. Don't be be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear, or nobody will know you're there. It's you're there, 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 you're there. Don't be shy, just let your feelings roll on by. Don't wear fear, nobody will know you're there. Just lift your head, let your feelings out instead. Don't be shy, let your feelings roll on by, on by, on by, on by, on by, on by, oh, on by, on by, on by, on by. That's a Cat Stevens song, but it's like a different version of a Cat Stevens song. Tell you about my guitars behind me. Sure, I'll tell you about this one here. This is Bertha. That's what I named her, and she is a Hondo 2. And if you don't know about Hondos, they were a company that copied Gibson so closely that Gibson sued them out of business. So they don't make these guitars anymore because they were a close copy to a Gibson, but more affordable back in the 80s. And I got it at a pawn shop, and I loved it because it's a thick body guitar. Most guitars are about this thick, and so it's got a really thick and a booming bass, and it's a big hug. So that's why I like this. I often keep it in standard tuning, and yeah, but it's a remake of a Gibson Hummingbird maybe, and then this little thing down here is just a little tramp stamp that I put on it down here on the butt. But yeah, this is Bertha, and then this is my recently repaired Guild, and it recently got intonated, and the electronics are working. So it has a little ding right here, and that happened on my vlog. So last year when I first got the guitar, this is the first brand new guitar I ever owned. I got it for my 50th birthday 2 years ago, and it's been my workhorse. It sounds great, it plays great. And for my whole life, ever since I was little, I always wanted a Guild guitar. And so when I was 50, I finally got one. So it does not have a name. I have not named it. But I've had it for two years now. And it's wonderful. I love it, and it's sounding and playing great. Over here, we have Ruby. She's kind of dusty because she hasn't been played in a while. And I've had this guitar for about 20 years. When I first moved from Alaska back to Boston, I couldn't afford a guitar, and I was playing on this really beat up guitar of my niece's, and I was getting asked to do gigs, but I didn't have a guitar worthy of a gig. And my friend Andrea loaned me this guitar, and because she loaned it to me and didn't give it to me is one of the reasons it has not ended up in the pawn shop during hard times, is that I knew that I did not own this guitar. Since then she has said, no, that's your guitar. But but I've had this for about 20 years, and it's got a lot of stuff on it. It's a Ibanez special edition, and the electronics don't work on it anymore, so I put in this pickup here, and which sounds wonderful. It sounds great. It doesn't play as good as my Guild, and it's very heavy. But I have some decorations on it. I have this is a Dungeons and Dragons decoration. This is Critical Role, and this is Okami, which is a Japanese video game and cartoon. So these are metallic pins that I stuck into the guitar, and then down here I also have another Critical Role VM, which stands for Vox Machina, which is also the same as this button right here. On the back I have the dragon from Neverending Story, who often reminds me of my dog Okami. So that's a vinyl sticker, and I was really careful putting it on. And then on the bottom you can see I have different things that mean something to me. This is the guitar I had when I started doing YouTube. And this is my sticker from America's Got Talent, the second time that I did it. Here's another Critical Role sticker. And then these are songs, if I can't think of what to play, they've all worn away really. You can't really read much of them anymore, but because they're pretty old. But a lot of guitarists stick set lists and stuff right here. So when you're playing, you can just look down and it's right there. And it's got some electronics here, but they're broken. They don't work. So this is a nice guitar. I have a pride sticker and my voted stickers here. This is for when I voted for Bernie Sanders. So that's that guitar. I have an electric guitar here. It doesn't have strings on it right now. It's an Ibanez, and my friend Kay gave me this because someone was getting rid of it in their neighborhood, and I needed a good electric guitar, and this is a good electric guitar. It's custom built, and it plays really well. It's got some stickers and stuff on it, but I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of the customization, but I do know that it sounds good. And every once in a while I like to play electric guitar, and I really enjoy being in a rock band. So I would like to have an electric guitar, so this is my good electric guitar. And then I have a couple here. This is an electric guitar that I made, and I designed it. I did all the painting and all the designing. And on the back, you can't really see, but there's The Art of War is written on the back there. And so this is just an experiment of mine. It was a cheap guitar, and I sanded it down and painted it and just designed it. And then I have this guitar, which is just a beginner learner guitar, electric guitar, that I got at the thrift store. And before, when I didn't have an electric guitar and I needed one or wanted one, I got this for like 15 bucks at the thrift store, and it works great. I mean, it's just got one pickup, one knob, and it plays pretty well. So I played this for a while, and then I got the good electric. So those are my guitars. I do have one more Fender Strat that's made. That's not really a Fender Strat. It's a PlayStation Fender Strat. So okay, what was I doing? Sing some songs. Neverending Story was a great movie. We got a lot going on right now. I know some of you here are in different countries, but it's kind of a scary time right now. Don't you know we're talking about a revolution, and it sounds like a whisper. Don't you know we're talking about a revolution, and it sounds like a whisper. Well, they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, and wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around just waiting for a promotion. Don't you know we're talking about a revolution, and it sounds. Poor people gonna rise up, get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's left. Don't you know you better run? You better run, 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 yeah, yeah. Say, boy, you better run. You better run, run, yeah, yeah. 'Cause finally the tables, they're starting to turn. Talking about a revolution, oh yeah, well, finally the tables, they're starting to turn. Talking about a revolution, oh yeah, yeah. Talking about a revolution, whoa, well, they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, and wasting time in the unemployment lines, sitting around just waiting for a promotion, saying, don't you know that we're talking about a revolution, and it sounds. I said, now don't you know that we're talking about a revolution, and it sounds like a whisper, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds like a whisper, yeah. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk on the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. This goes out to the Texan out there. It's called Mobile, Texas Line. Did you ever go down the Mobile, Texas Line? Did you ever go down Mobile, Texas Line? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I wanna ask you, have you seen that gal of mine? Rode the Central Boys and rode the L&M, rode the Central Boys, I rode the L&M. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Alabama women, well, they look like section men. Don't the clouds look lonesome now, now, up above the deep blue sea? Don't the clouds look lonesome now, up above the deep blue sea? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And don't my baby look so sweet, laying in my arms asleep? Don't you cry, baby, now. Your daddy gone away. Don't you cry, mama. Daddy gone away. Hey, yeah, yeah. You know I hate to leave, but I'll be home someday. Do you ever go down? Do you ever go down the Mobile, Texas Line? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know I wanna ask you, have you seen that gal of mine? That brings me back to when I was a wee lad. Tom Rush. Tom Rush learned that from traveling the trains. He learned it from other guitar players who sang different words, who learned it from other guitar players who traveled other trains, who sang different words. And that's the way those those hobo train blues used to go, as they would just get carried on person to person along the train tracks, and they made it to Tom Rush, and they put it on an album, and he's got a lot of songs like that that really influenced me as a kid. So I'm going to finish up here tonight, unless there's any last minute, what do you call them, requests. And I'm really looking forward to the week. I have a vlog coming out this week, and it's going to be a good one. And it's going to win an Academy Award this Sunday, and I got some good stuff happening this week. I'm working on videos. If you haven't seen it, I released a video where I interview my friend Kay, and then I have that's released now on my channel. And what else? I have more interviews coming up and a list of people to interview. I'm working on my book, working really hard on that, but that's, you know, that's a year or so away. The outro song, Don't Forget You Putro song? What is Putro song? Or is that supposed to be outro? Hobo these roads. I can do that song. Hobo these roads in worn out shoes. Carry my load, but not nothing to lose. Long forgotten miles, juryless trials, wore away and weathered my blues. Now I've got nothing left but dreaming to do. What was the outro song? All these dreams, I do believe, they were born to me when I was lost at sea. And I hold no shame for what became. I got no chains holding me. Still I push on like nothing's wrong, 'cause I've got dreaming to do. Say where I am and where I've been. Been in love, I've been in sin. But these eyes are wise enough to find dreams again. Hard living follows behind. Keep slipping time to my state of mind. Marking the call of any dream at all. Seeking to break me, make me fall. Still I push on like nothing's wrong, 'cause I've got dreaming to do. I got some dreaming to do. Me and Okami too. We got some dreaming to do. I don't think you can see, but I got Okami right up there on the wall. Right up here. Boop! I can boop her nose. Boop, boop, boop. I do believe you made it up last time. Was it the goodbye song? Or the happy birthday song? I thought you were talking about the Eve of Destruction song that I put on the outro to the last vlog. Was the Eve of Destruction, and I wanted to put that because we got so much destruction going on right now, and I got copyright strike on it, but I think it was worth it just to put that song on there. And yeah, so much going on right now in this country, and it's a little crazy, but I have big love. I hope you all have a good night. I have big love for you all, and I hope you all have a good night.
I am going to have a good night. What am I going to do? Well, thanks for asking. I am going to hopefully have something to eat and then get on a Zoom call, maybe, or chat via text, and just have a nice, relaxing night. And then I'm going to watch my favorite show, Critical Role, which I watch almost every day. So I hope you all have a good night. I'm having fun creating content for everyone, and I'm going to keep going. Check out my Patreon and all my links below. But you all do that anyway, so I don't need to say that anymore. I have this thing here. So if you want to place an ad on my live, whoop whoop, have a great night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Jim. I'm looking forward to doing some RGB this week. That really motivated me to set up my art, and I told my friends, I was like, I'm gonna do that RGB again, and gonna set up my whole art station and get ready to do my art. So yesterday I was just really motivated and moved my whole apartment around just to get ready to do that. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, I will say goodnight and stop rambling, and I hope you all have a good